drawing book. There we go. There we go. Nice and set. Okay. Hello. Do some drawing. Eight, matey. It, matey. What does that mean? Also, you like this? I thought this was pretty good. I enjoyed this one. This was a long stream. I'm gonna do a time lapse of it. I just figured out I can edit my streams. How are you today? Basically, it means hell in British. 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 Yeah, I don't know any other language. I'm doing alright, I'd say. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get drawn. We're gonna do some drawing, as you can see from the title, drawn and chatting. I finally realized I can actually like edit the title thingy. Also, is the chat delayed? I feel like it's really delayed. Yeah, I don't know why it's delayed like that. I can play games? I can do games? Really? Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna draw instead. We'll do whatever the games they're suggesting next time. Good job, you figured it out. Yeah, I did. I figured it out. For example, if I go, where was it? Was it that? No, that's green screen. I was just in it. Where was it? Was it that? No, that's light. Okay. Well, whatever. Oh, dang, I just jumped up to 29 people. Holy cow. That was fast. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're gonna do some... Do some drawing and chatting. Not much people are chatting in the chat, though. That's the thing. Not much to talk about if people aren't talking. I guess I could talk about my day today. Um, breakfast was miserable. It was not the greatest. I had coffee and whatnot. And then lunch, I just had a salad because I am uncreative. Bloody hell, there's a lot of them. Yeah, there's a lot of people, but not a lot of chatters, that's for sure. Everyone else gotta talk, or am I the only one? Yeah, you're carrying the chat right now. I don't think people know how to chat in the live stream. I find that weird. Yeah, you're the only one carrying the chat. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Exuri, you are the only one actually contributing to the talking part of the stream. The only one. I carry a lot of things except responsibility. uh, I wish I didn't have to carry responsibility. I'm joking. Responsibility is important. Responsibility is really important. Teaches you a lot of things. What? Hi, loser. Oh, hello. What you drawn? I'm just planning on drawing whatever my mind comes up with. Yesterday we did Rick and Morty. We did Rick and Morty yesterday. So if you guys have any suggestions on like characters I can transform, go right ahead. Has to be cartoony though, or else I won't be able to do it. Hey, hello. How are you? How are y'all? Now that I'm actually naming my streams, you guys are actually joining. Very interesting. I didn't know it worked that way. It's gonna be hard talking to everyone. Jesus Christ loves you, bro. Thank you, thank you. Your drawings are amazing. I try. There's Rick and Morty. There's Jink the Rabbit. There's the boiler. There's a clown I made, etc. A spoon. Yeah. A FNAF animatronic. I mean, I could try a FNAF animatronic. I could attempt one. Sure, let's do a FNAF animatronic. It will be my own version of one, so like, don't judge. We're gonna do what does a bear look like? Nah, that's too common. A bear's too common. We could do a rabbit already exists. What is an animal that isn't an animatronic? There's a chicken. There's a not a cow animatronic that I'm aware. A cow FNAF animatronic? No, no, that'd be too hard. Here, let me just attempt it. We got that. We're gonna get the body. There we go. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. We're just gonna give it a circular head for now. Oh my god, I just got an idea. Security breach. You know, the sun and the moon? What does their face looks like? There's a fox animatronic and a bunny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot others. You could base it off real life ones like Chuck E. Cheese. True. That is true. That is very, very true. I'm gonna do a creepy animatronic. A really creepy one. So this is a bit of like I don't know, I'm gonna try to do something. They got square teeth, don't they? Squarish teeth. They don't got noses that I'm aware of. No, they do. What you talking about? Me, hello there. I just farted. That is very interesting information. I don't think I needed to know that. I really don't think I needed to know that. Gonna be completely honest with you. Not information I needed to know. Ooh, that looks horrible. Give me 1 second. Okay, what do you guys say? Obviously, I've got more experience making animatronic and animalistic things, so try your best, mate. If you want them to look to the side a bit, use two ball method. Oh yeah, no, I know how to make them tilt, but I just think this one should be hunched over and running after the person or whatever they're going after. Imagination is powerful. You gotta have imagination to do things. Honestly, you're going for a more clown approach, much more your style, I think. Yeah, clowns are my huge style, if you guys can't tell. I do a lot of clowns, a lot of horror, a lot of stuff like that. We're just gonna add an animatronic looking head, because no animatronic can be perfectly round. Oh, it's giving me ideas. Crazy. All right. I'd love to see those ideas go into work. Anyway, how's everyone doing? I already asked this question, but I want to ask the people that just arrived or have been here and didn't hear me ask that question. No answer. Crazy. In fact, people left when I asked that question. Oh, get what you get and you don't throw a fit, I guess. That's the way I was taught. Okay. Does he look better without a nose? No, he needs a nose. By the way, really, I really want to try draw fan art of you, for you. Do you have a kind of OC character that you use to represent you, or should I just wing it? Loving the eyes. Thank you. I do have a character. I could draw him. The thing is though, I had a folder. Um, it was a 5-year-old folder with drawings over years. And I lost that folder here. Either it was stolen, someone stole it, or um, I lost it. Might have went under a bed or something. But I don't know where it went, and it had my OC in there. I guess I could recreate him, but he's a bit of work. He's quite a bit of work, not gonna lie. Dang, I went all the way down to one. Evil clown. Yes, it is an evil clown. It's gonna be like an animatronic. Hoping it can be like an animatronic. If it doesn't turn out like an animatronic, then that's sad. Yeah, this is gonna be the worst animatronic you will ever see. I'm tired. Go to bed. Remind me of Jackie from FNAF Secret of the Mimic. Is that the one that Secret of, oh yeah, that creepy looking clown with all the makeup all over it with the mimic inside of it, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's who you're talking about. Yeah, go to bed, man. Stop sitting here and just go to bed. Go to sleep. Like, how do I do this arm? This sucks. This sucks. Where's my eraser? There it is. I want to need this. I wish I had whiteout as well. Especially in situations like this. Now I have to do a background to hide my mistakes. But that can be fixed fast. It's kind of Jack in the Box. Jack in the Bix. Y'all are gonna get me canceled with mixing up words like that. Y'all are gonna make it sound like I'm saying something. I'm gonna get kicked out of here. Not allowed to make any more videos. That would be funny. Yeah, I believe the chat is like slowed down. I don't know why. I think I can change it. Automatic chat. All messages. Show every message, including potential spam. Yeah, show all messages. If it's spam, we can just spam them. Do a kind of ripped fabric, looking on the parts you want withered or damaged to show the end to if you want to. The thing is, though, I have no experience doing that. So it's like, it's a bit difficult. Like, this is a new type of. I guess we can mark off lightly type of body shape. These are arms and then legs, body. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how to do a. Man, y'all gave me a difficult task. You gave me a really difficult task. How am I supposed to do that? Hmm. Oh my god, I had an idea. Had an idea, had an idea. He's a clown, you don't know what's gonna go in his hand. Okay, let's see. Back, black. Oh, nah. What do you mean, nah? Go to bed. Pingu. 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 I'm just listening if you couldn't tell. I don't even know the definition of that word, so no worries. Oh my god, this is an amazing idea. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go teeny detail here. There we go. There's my tiny detail back. Basically, really slow and bad at reading or writing linked to autism. Same! Looks like a clown from Twisted Metal, Loki. I don't know what Twisted Metal is, but I'll go look at it in a moment. In a quick sec. Face looks like a clown from Twisted Metal. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I read the same message over and over again, but like, we're gonna deal with it. Okay. Now we gotta figure out how we're gonna do the bottom part. It's like, I think we're gonna do. We need to have more torn up spots. Can't all be just even fabric. Okay, what are y'all saying? For simple endo, mate, a thick-ish black line with small, thick black rings around it. I'm gonna zoom in on that. Just because. I don't know what you meant by that. Because I am dumb, but we are gonna deal with it. We're fine, we're good. Okay, screw this pole in the middle of his body. Screw the thick lines that are coming off this pencil now because it's unsharpened. Okay. He's having a tronic half demon. Fair enough. Guess he could be that. This was a chat session, and I just completely ruined the entire definition of a chat session. I'm not chatting at all. He's having a trauma calf demon. Yeah, already said that. I already said that. Like, I reread it because I'm stupid. I reread it because I'm stupid. I'm slow. So erase that. Right, we just gotta do his sleeve. There you go. Then we can add his then exoskeleton arm. Okay. We gotta plant his fingers, so like that. Something like that. I gotta say how you're done with the ripped parts. I gotta say, I love how you've done the ripped parts. Thank you. I'm trying it. I'm trying it out. It's my first time doing it. Creative mindset. I guess I don't know. I'm gonna zoom in on that to make more detail. I'm using this as a magnifying glass right now. Using this as a magnifying glass. There we go. I'm gonna do that part up there. Okay, where am I? Right there. Okay. There we go. Zoom back out. It looks like he's bloody. Not even gonna say it looks like you got a bunch of guts, bro. You should do like a corrupted teeny TMNT. I'm pretty sure that's Teeny Titan Mutant Ninja Turtles or something. Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I think that's what you're trying to say. One of these days would be fire. Maybe, maybe. I'll think about it. Because the thing is, like art styles like that, it takes me a while to learn. But maybe I will consider it. Obviously, only if all right. For that arm, kinda color it completely black or gray to set it apart, and maybe some wire-ish parts around it to add the damage. Smart. Really smart. That is a smart idea. So I'm guessing you're going for first we're gonna find the position of the arm. Then we're gonna do the hand. That's his exoskeleton. Oh, that is a small exoskeleton hand. Hold up a moment. There we go. Let me push that up a bit. We got this right now. Then we can pull that up.